You know, sometimes the bike isn't built for the road you're on. It might be a little bit too heavy, a little bit too low, or it's just not made for the ruts, the mud and the rocks that are ahead of you. But that's never really stopped us, has it? Adventure isn't about having the perfect machine. It's about the person in the saddle, putting your leg across that seat and the will to keep going when the road says, maybe this isn't the best idea. It's the challenge, I find, that really shapes the journey, and the beauty you discover along the way that makes all the struggles worth it. There's a great satisfaction in that. The truth, as it is that the motorcycle doesn't define the adventure. You do. You that sits aboard your motorcycle. Every wrong turn, every moment that you think you've gone that little bit too far, that's where a real story is made, and the freedom, it begins. And I think we've proven over the years that this bike isn't the most perfect machine for the trail, and maybe for me that is part of the point. Buying a devoted adventure bike does really appeal, but I love the Griso so much, and we have been so many places. So the real adventure starts on the Griso and the comfort ends, because many of these roads are quite rough and a little bit of a challenge. But out here we're surrounded by the silence, the sky, and you realize something really simple. And that is, it's not about the motorcycle, it's about the rider, it's about the journey, and it's about finding beauty in places you never thought you'd reach. So follow me on this little highlights of some grand, beautiful spots off the beaten track on the Mighty Griso. Thanks for following these few highlights. I'm Q, Ghost Griso. I ride a Moto Guzzi Griso that is not quite suited for the tracks that we trail upon, but that's just it. We love the adventure, love seeing new different places that are a little bit off the beaten track. And I thank you for watching. Come back next week for the next video. Take care out there, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye for now.